This video is on special segments in triangles. In a triangle, there are four special segments that can be drawn. They are an angle bisector, a perpendicular bisector, a median, and an altitude. An angle bisector is a segment, or in the case of this diagram, a ray, that divides an angle into two congruent angles. So ray BD is an angle bisector of angle ABC. Therefore, angle ABD is congruent to angle DBC. A perpendicular bisector is a segment, or in this diagram, a line, that is perpendicular to a segment and also bisects that segment. So here we have line RS, which is a perpendicular bisector of segment JK. That means that RS is perpendicular to JK, and R is going to be the midpoint of segment JK, so JR, the length of JR, is equal to the length of RK. Notice that perpendicular bisectors and angle bisectors are not exclusive to triangles. We can draw them with angles and other segments and lines. But an angle bisector in a triangle bisects one of the angles of the triangle, and a perpendicular bisector in a triangle is perpendicular to and bisects one side of the triangle. A median is a segment whose endpoints are the vertex of a triangle and the midpoint of the opposite side. So here in triangle ABC, segment CD is a median because C is a vertex of the triangle and D is the midpoint of side AB. So AD is congruent to DB. An altitude is a segment from a vertex of a triangle that is perpendicular to the line that contains the opposite side of the triangle. So in this case, segment BD is an altitude of triangle ABC. In the first triangle here, it starts at point B and it drops straight down to point D and is perpendicular to side AC. Notice that in the second triangle here, triangle ABC is an obtuse triangle, so if I were to drop a line from the vertex B, it's going to land outside of the triangle. That's okay, that is still an altitude of this triangle because segment AD is part of a line that contains the side of AC. So notice that the altitude can be either inside or outside of the triangle. In the application that follows this video, you're going to build these four segments using GeoGebra. So in this video, we took a look at four special segments in a triangle: an angle bisector, a perpendicular bisector, a median, and an altitude.